My name is Dixiana, and with some of our team members, we would like to introduce our beautiful country to you. Let the impressive pictures of Chile inspire you. We begin our virtual journey in the north of Chile, in the driest desert in the world, the Atacama Desert. Here, the Altiplano, bordering Peru and Bolivia, is located at an altitude of more than 4,000 meters. In this area of snow-covered volcanoes and desert landscapes, a world of bizarre rock and sand formation and turquoise lagoons opens up. Near the desert city of San Pedro de Atacama, you will find numerous attractions such as Moon Valley, Valle de la Luna, which owes its name to the moon-like landscapes, or the seemingly endless salt lake Salar de Atacama, home to pink flamingos. Discover panoramas that are unique in the world and let yourself be enchanted by the beauty of the desert. The magic will also accompany you through the night when bright stars appear above you and you can enjoy one of the clearest starry skies in the world. Halfway between the Atacama Desert and fertile areas of central Chile is the so-called Small North. Its hilly, semi-desert landscape, the mild climate, and the miles of beaches on the Pacific coast attract more and more visitors every year. The fertile and lush green Elqui Valley, which stretches from the Andes to the sea, is home to Nobel Prize winner Gabriela Mistral, and Chile's national drink, the brandy pisco.
My name is Alex Lopetegui, and I will guide you through the central region of Chile. Here you will find the multifaceted capital Santiago, the famous port city Valparaíso, and the most important wine regions of our country. The special thing about this region is that on one side are the majestic Andes with great hiking and skiing areas, and on the other side the Pacific Ocean stretches along the coast with inviting beaches. Here you can go skiing in the morning and walk along the beach promenade in the afternoon. Also, only 90 minutes from the coast you find Santiago de Chile, the financial, political and cultural center of the country, where more than a third of the Chilean population lives. Modern districts with modern architecture can be found here, as well as quarters with enchantingly beautiful buildings from the colonial era. In the Mercado Central, one of the most beautiful fish markets in the world, you can enjoy a culinary experience of Chile. From Santiago, it is also worth visiting the port city of Valparaíso, whose historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Colorful houses are spread over the many hills that give the city its unique flair and offer perfect photo opportunities. The upper and lower parts of the city are connected by funiculars, which were already built around the turn of the 19th century, and of which 16 are still operating. Those who love good wines and want to enjoy Chilean wine, which is exported to more than 150 countries worldwide, should not miss a tasting at the foot of the Andes. The surroundings of Santiago offer the opportunity to get to know young, ultra-modern or traditional wineries. Chile is considered one of the best destinations for wine tourism, and the fertile soils of this region have already produced many world-class wines that are well worth tasting.
My name is Juliane. I live in Santiago de Chile. We will leave the Chilean mainland and will travel almost 3,800 kilometers to the mystic Easter Island.
The island, also called Rapa Nui, is unique. There is no other inhabited place in the world that is so isolated in the ocean as the Chilean part of Polynesia. Long isolated from the rest of the world, this island, which is not even 25 kilometers long and wide, has an interesting history, art, and language. The island has the shape of a triangle with extinct volcanic cones at each of the 3 island tips. Angaroa is the small capital of Rapa Nui. Most of the nearly 8,000 inhabitants of the island live here. Probably the most famous attraction are the more than 1,000 Moai statues, which are the heritage of a complex culture. A large part of Easter Island is now a national park and UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Rapa Nui National Park was established in 1935 to protect the archaeologically important sites all over the island. If you want to experience the amazing culture of the islanders, you will be fascinated by the traditional festival Tapati. This festival takes place every year in February, during which the inhabitants of Easter Island present their music, gastronomy, art, mythology, and physical skills in various sports competitions organized by local teams.
My name is Sole, and I will guide you through the Lake District. This is the part of Chile also known as the Chilean Switzerland.
At first sight, the crystal blue mountain lakes, surrounded by the Andes and deep green forest, are indeed reminiscents of the country in the middle of Europe. However, the forest is distinguished above all by the presence of the native meter-high araucarias. This impressive tree species is one of the oldest in the world and has become Chile's national tree. This region of Chile is also called the region of lakes and volcanoes, as it is home to numerous volcanoes, whose snow-covered peaks are reflected in one of the largest lakes in front of a dreamlike scenery. There are many leisure activities available here, from hiking to water sports, or discover the diverse flora and fauna in one of the national parks. If you are interested in the indigenous Mapuche culture, you can experience preserved tradition up close and visit, for example, a ruca, a traditional Mapuche house. The island of Chiloé is also part of the Lake District and is located southeast of Puerto Montt. Large parts of Chiloé are protected in various national parks. Many farmers and fishermen still live a traditional lifestyle in picturesque villages. The characteristic features of the island are the colorful steel houses and the many wooden churches, which have been declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO.
My name is Lydia. You will take a virtual journey with me to the other end of the world. In the virtually untouched regions of Chile, our trip takes us to the southernmost area of Chile, the Patagonia. This region of the country has beautiful landscapes with mountains, fjords, forests and glaciers. On the 1,100 kilometer long Carretera Austral, which starts in Puerto Montt, you can admire by bike or car the most beautiful part of the north of Patagonia. A perfect place for hiking amidst beautiful nature is the Torres del Paine National Park, famous for its 3 peaks of granite stone of the same name. It is one of the most famous postcard pictures of Chile. The park is also home to numerous species of wildlife, and with a little luck, you will also see a condor gliding in the sky. At the borders of the national park, you can experience majestic glaciers. A popular excursion destination is Lake Grey, from where the Grey Glacier can be seen, which partially melts into the lake. If you want to dive even further into the world of glaciers, you can go on a unique adventure trip to the Chilean Antarctica. On your way, you will pass Cape Horn and meet, besides millennial-old glaciers, dolphins, penguins, and maybe even whales.